Hey readers, it's Mrs. Palin the librarian with today's book review. I just recently read Kelly Barnhill's The Ogress and the Orphans. I had seen it around a while and just hadn't gotten to it, and then I just heard how good it was, so I had to get my hands on it. Kelly Barnhill wrote The Girl Who Drank the Moon, which won a Newbery several years ago, so I knew it was going to be good. I enjoyed this better than I did that one. I saw a lot of themes that reflected in recent political events. I'm just going to leave it there. In the story, a town once ideal, people strolled the streets and the library was the center of the town, which I love. And people shared and people gave and people loved each other. It has come on hard times. A fire destroyed the center of the town, a library. The schoolhouse closed down. And a new mayor came to town. The mayor sort of bewitched this town somehow into thinking everything he did was perfection, and he radiated light and he was good and he did everything good for the town. Well, that was absolutely wrong, but the townspeople can't fix it. And the town has become a place of suspicion and greed and hate. And the only person in town, there are two places in town where goodness just shines. The side of town where an ogress lives, who loves people more than she loves herself, and secretly brings things into the town during the night. The other place is this orphanage that has fallen on really hard times and can barely feed the children. But the matron and the owners of the orphanage are wonderful people, and so are the kids in the orphanage. The town turns on the ogress when something happens, and their hate and venom is fueled by falsehoods and suspicion that are not rooted in reality. So as I'm reading this, you can tell I loved a book when I flag 800 pages. The ogress believes that when you give more, you have more in your heart. That it is a contagious thing. When people see goodness, they also do goodness. But butting up against that is this belief in spreading rumors and fear and falsehoods. And no spoiler alert, we know in the world which one is going to fail and which one is going to win. And this was a beautiful story about how the children of the orphanage model kindness in order to save their town. It is a lovely and timely story. Whatever you're reading, keep reading.